any of us here right now would be peace of heart. Am I right? Any of you lose sleep over the last week? Money isn't going to fix that. Any of you frustrated or scared or concerned or nervous or worried about something? Your mind keeps racing. Sleep stays a little bit away from you. What you need is a peace of heart. You know what God is going to do when you become obedient and you start tithing and you know that tithe pleases God, God is going to put a peace on your heart. God's going to start blessing in you in ways that have nothing to do with your finances. How do I know that? Because He says, trust me on this. So now you have the knowledge. You can even go to the Bible and see where it comes from. You understand. The question is, do you have the heart? Do you have a heart of generosity and obedience that is required to put that knowledge into action? That's where it is that we stop. We get the knowledge here, and somewhere about here it cuts off and it never sinks into the heart. And we say, well, I know better, but I'm going to decide to do something else. The verses from Malachi this morning are important because they speak of expectation, God's expectation, as well as our obedience, as well as God's promise when we put those things in the right order. Got a question for you here. You know Bill Gates? Have you heard of him? How about Paul Allen, Richard Branson, Michael Bloomberg, Warren Buffett, T. Boone Pickens? I love that name. Ted Turner and Mark Zuckerberg. Ever heard of any of them? They're all billionaires. Really rich. Those and about 6 dozen other people have all worked with Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, and they've signed a thing called the Giving Pledge. Billionaires around the world that have agreed to give away half of their wealth during their lifetime. Are they being generous? I don't know. I think they're being conscientious. They don't have to do it. It's not a contract. It's a promise of intent. Came out in 2010, Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. There's